I'm Brad Green.
And I'm Marisa Green.
I grew up in a suburb outside of Cleveland, Ohio until I was 18. And at 18, I joined the Navy and came out to San Diego.
I grew up in a suburb outside Chicago. I was raised in a Catholic family and became a Christian when I was 18.
In high school, the pastor did an altar call at the end of service, and I accepted Christ. Marisa and I met at Shadow Mountain through mutual friends.
I thought he was a really nice guy. He just was very helpful and kind. Didn't really think that we were going to start hanging out or dating. He was just one of the guys in the group. And then he started to come and visit me at work downtown at the Marriott when I was at concierge there for a little bit.
I kind of just wanted to hang out with her more, so I would visit her at work after I was done with work in the Navy.
And just kind of all snowballed from there.
My first recollection of tithing is when my grandma and grandpa took me to church, and my grandpa would give me $1 to put in the tray. But there was nothing really talked about, like, why are we doing this? What's the whole purpose of tithing? I wasn't tithing when I was single. I was kind of a selfish person at the time.
When we had been married for about 5 years, we had a few discussions about it, but we were on the same page that we needed to give God our 10%, and it was important. I don't think we both understood the value and why it was so important initially, but we knew we wanted to obey the Lord.
I'm the saver, and Marissa's the spender.
So it was kind of hard, I think, on different levels for us.
Yeah, one of our concerns was budgeting for the extra things, the things that come up that are not foreseen.
We have 3 boys, so there's a lot of eating and there's a lot of sports and activities and things that kind of pop up that we definitely want to be able to help them participate in.
They run through shoes, they run through clothes, they run through socks, everything.
Gosh, socks.
It can be expensive. I think when we change the mindset of whose money it is when it got easier to tithe.
After Brad changed his position in the Navy and he wasn't getting travel money or per diem anymore, that was challenging because the boys were older and there was a lot more money we needed for groceries. It felt tight, and maybe if we had skipped giving to the Lord that month, that would have been a little bit easier, but definitely seeing the blessing by not doing that.
Through this whole process, God has blessed us with all the situations that we didn't think were possible.
God's just really revealed himself in a lot of different ways that you don't really experience until you have children. And we want to instill biblical values and truth to them. That definitely plays in with tithing. Even though, it's $2 here or $2 there when they're little like this, they're understanding the value of that. If you're thinking about tithing, I highly recommend putting the Lord to the test.
There's no possible way you can outgive God. The Bible says where your time, talent, and treasures are is where your heart is.
He is faithful and true in everything that he says in his word, and he's not going to steer you wrong.